Hola amigos, ¿cómo están? Vamos a ver este video que se llama la creación de tari. Así que vamos a darle play.
Wanting to release this video for a very long time. We are so excited to finally talk about this. But basically, we are going to talk all about Tari, the Meta Runner universe, the history of how yours truly came up with this entire idea, because we know that a lot of you fans are very curious about it. We know that you guys want to know more about Meta Runner, which is coming later this year.
And we'll be showing you the difference between SME and Meta Runner.
Me traumatizó. ¿Dónde está la cruz? Salte, salte, salte. Monstruo de los ojos blancos y de tari. Hola amiguito, soy el abuelito del juego de calamar que tengo aquí. Kikle.
With how exactly Tari was born.
Our little sister, who was like 12 years old at the time, was doodling in her book. Y'all said it like, you have any idea of like new characters for SMG4?
Yeah, because at the time we wanted to introduce new characters, right?
¿En dónde embarran mis
drew like a
motos?
game ago.
Aquí.
She dubbed her name
Pero ahí
Tari.
está
So
embarrado
this
de
was our little
motos.
sister doodles of this coming up with this character. As you can tell, like,
Pero esto
this
es
is
lo que
Tari in
dio
a very,
vergüenza y
very
además
early
huele feo y
stages. She was
causa
meant to be
cáncer.
100% a robot.
Yeah, she had like a Bomberman antenna,
Yeah.
headphones and stuff.
And then her jacket was very, very simple.
la
It was
pistola.
just like basic.
Ella tenía revólver y vas a oler la droga que tenía, ya que tú tocaste drogas.
On her eye. Yeah. Oh my goodness, seeing this, man, we've come so far. There've literally been so many iterations of Tari before we got to where she is now.
Yeah. So this is the actual.
It's so cute.
Ese tenía, ese tiene cobre y tú eres alérgico al cobre. Así.
Stitched on the back.
Yeah.
And she was going for this whole Rayman feel, like the floating head. So a lot of the stuff you can tell straight away we kept, like the blue hair, the sandals, the sandals.
We had to keep the sandals.
Oh, absolutely. This was the foundation of Tari, and this was our inspiration for not just Tari, but also Meta Runner. Do you guys remember the Ultimate Gamer episode with SMG4 and Tari, where Tari was basically introduced? That episode was in our back of our minds for over a year.
That was meant to happen a long time ago, but we just...
Yeah, but we just kept pushing it back because we wanted it to be right. The episode used to be completely different.
Right, Mario would have found Tari in like the back of the castle in a garbage dump.
Yeah.
And Mario was like, what are you doing here?
And the whole premise of the original episode was Mario was in a sports competition, and that's where Tari was going to be. But at that time, Tari was purely just a robot. She wasn't a cyborg girl she is now. This is originally what we had 3D modeled for Tari. Right? You can see she has all these expressions. Like she has the blue hair, she has the headphones, but she's just purely a robot. We were talking, like, maybe she should be a character, and that's when we did this. Alright, first of all, yeah, let's look at this.
Can't do that, by the way.
No, yeah. I don't even understand why. Oh, this is meant to be Theo. Put up a photo of Theo. This was us screwing around.
Yeah, Kim and Jumi.
But this is just me trying to redraw Tari.
Anime.
And I used to draw a lot of anime when I was younger, so I was just like, oh, she looked like this, and we were just playing around with the idea of like what she could potentially look like.
Yeah. From there, we have our sister's drawing, but we were like, let's make a series with this character.
Yeah. One thing led to another. Basically, in the end, we were like, let's just make an animation series. Let's do it. How hard could it be?
Oh man, that was amazing.
It's extremely hard to make an animation series.
We don't know anything about the industry and we went in anyway.
We dove right into it. It cost us so much money, so much time, and so much of our health to get to where we are now, just because we had no idea, we had no experience at all. But we've learned so much from this, and basically the next steps from that was we got a concept artist.
Yeah.
Name's Jared Boy.
Shout out to Jared.
Shout out to our boy Jared. And basically, we got him, we showed him this very preliminary concept of Tari. What was it? We were like, oh, let's make her a bit more human, or like let's make her a bit more like, I guess, Let's change the style. Let's play around with the style and see if we can get something we like, alright?
Remember how we hired him? It was like we gave him a test to draw Tari.
Yes, this
This
one.
is the image that got him hired.
Okay, yeah, so this is our boy Jared. We gave him the original art, and so this is Tari version
1.5.
1.5, basically.
Bueno,
This is
el
what
año
Tari was going to look like next.
1992.
This is the metal hands he was playing around with. I think you recognize the one on the left a little bit. I
Porque
fell
de
in love with this
2011
design for
en
Tari. At this point, we were just
1992.
focusing on Tari for Meta Runner.
Yeah.
At this point, we weren't focusing on SMG4 Tari because we were so into making our own original series.
So what happened was the Meta Runner Tari came before SMG4 Tari.
Then we had a few more. We had Tari 1.6.
No, really.
This is
it
like
was just-
Metaton Tari.
Like Metaton.
Another picture of Metaton.
Ah.
Same thing, right? And then we had
Parece un
this
Dartal.
version, a more human version of Tari. We're like, oh, let's play around with her as a human.
Imagine if she had a ponytail.
Yeah, and we had this version. This is the
It's
cyborg
getting
Tari.
closer.
If you remember in the original concept art, she had like a D-pad for an eye. This was like our artist trying to transpose that into the.
Keep it unfortunate because it just looked too robotic.
Yeah, and so we had a lot of iterations of Tari. Yeah, we had a lot of iterations of Tari. We also
Singlet design.
had singlet and shirt, jumper, hoodie design as well. And so this is the concept art of Tari that we ended on, and we.
La diferencia. Aquí está la Tari del pasado y aquí está la Tari del futuro. Sí, la que tiene la chamarra con escamas. Y por cierto, para hacer Atari se necesita algunas cosas. ¿Quién tocó? ¡Uah! Se necesitan el pelo azul, camiseta blanca, chamarra azul, pantalones grises, porque ahí se ven los pantalones grises. ¡Guau! Y lo más importante, los brazos, los guantes sin dedos y solo tiene que desaguangar esta y esta no. Esta es la que antes estaba rediseñada, y lo más importante, las sandalias. Si no, pues ¿cómo vas a caminar si no tienes sandalias?
So
¡Guau!
happy.
Eso
We
le
just
falta
saw it and we were like,
las
this is
suelas
it, but
azules.
Happy with it.
I need to really quickly mention that the hoodie didn't always look like the one you see
El
now.
suéter con
definitely changed.
escamas.
Originally, we rolled with this design of just the blue hoodie with the red heart.
Ahí está la Tari de Metal Runner y ¡pum! Va a estar la Tari de Super Mario Glitchy. Ya le busqué el nombre en
On it,
Google.
and we really liked it. This is just a very early render of Tari. And this is us playing around with
Ya me di cuenta que ya llegó a los 5 millones de suscriptores. ¡Wow!
Yeah, so you'll notice that a lot of these characters in Meta Runner are based around.
Parece el ave azul
Yeah,
que
and
creo
that
que
was the whole
Corea
idea
del
that we
Sur.
wanted to do in Tari's was Blue Jay because she was like sort of shy, sort of quiet.
Yeah.
This is where this thing came from. This is like a Blue Jay's wing.
Yeah.
And this is basically Tari's emblem. This is Meta Runner's. This is
¿Y cómo va a romper una sierra que va girando y va a la cosa de donde decía Kevin, ¿por qué tan tonto, Kevin? ¿Por qué tan tonto, Kevin? ¡Hora de ratero! ¡Mugroso Kevin! ¡Hora de ratero!
the symbol for Meta Runner. Yeah, and this is the Tari's hoodie design that we ended up transforming it into. So
Blue Jay once again.
yeah, and you can see like there's a lot of emotion into it. And so basically, from there, we're toiling away, introducing
¿Por qué
Tari into
siempre
this
quieren
universe,
azul?
into Meta Runner.
¿No que te gustan
A
los grupos
universe
streamers?
completely
El
dominated
GTA.
by video games with this
San
one
Andreas, pero tienes
character
que
who is a
tener
Meta Runner, who are people with modified
verde.
cyborg arms used to
Es un
speedrun
bala.
and be really good at
Es un
esports, who
bala.
is introduced into
Oh,
this
Dios.
world and sort of has no memories and like figuring stuff out. And I think at that point we were trying to figure out how exactly
Hora
can we get
de
our current fan base, you
rateros.
guys right now, you lovely, lovely audience members,
Tengo que
like this
tener algo de
character
frío
because we
para
didn't just want to release Meta Runner
pero
like
los
without
más
saying
bajos
anything, and like
chupacabras.
all of you guys
People
were
will be like,
like,
what the heck is this? This is not SMG4.
where's the
Where's the spicy jokes?
Yeah.
To warm up Tari to the fans, we wanted her to put her into SMG4 before.
And I honestly strongly resonate with the character we came up with, Tari, like this sort of shy gamer girl, gaming person who just loves playing games, not really good at socializing. Because that was me to a T, that was us when we were teenagers.
A lot of people, yeah.
Yeah, and I think that she resonates with a lot of people, and we thought like, oh, this would go so well in SMG4. I think she'd like interact with Mario and the rest of the crowd really well.
No me llamo Alonso.
So we
Se
got
llama Alonso, es
our
mi
concept
hermano.
artist to design it, as you see on the screen.
Ok, ya aquí está la Tari. Ya pueden ver que ella tiene las sandalias con las suelas azules. Un pantalón gris, porque se ve gris. Ni modo que otro color. Y con las manos, las dos manos aguantadas. ¿Y por qué tiene dos brazos humanos? Si es un robot. El pelo azul con un pedacito de pelo tapándole una parte de su ojito. Los brazos. La parte trasera que tiene el gorrito en las sudaderas. Las líneas que se le ve, ya mero la camiseta.
And if you guys ever heard of
no
Puyo
tiene
Puyo
manga.
Tetris, that was a theme for the art style. That was the inspiration for the art style. And so this was the SMG4 Tari that we transformed that Meta Runner
Una
Tari.
diferencia. ¿Acuerdan que yo antes les dije que Tari tenía el cabello un poquito cortito? Así lo tiene un poquito cortito, pero lo que me llamó la atención es que Teodora tiene un nombre tan largo. Mi nombre es Teodora y líder de la contesa. Bien, señora Teodora, todo un minuto y mucho más tarde. Niña de la contesa.
So
Starting from the beginning, we wanted a new character named Tari, but then we got the idea to put her into a
Serie
series
llamada
named
Metal
Meta Runner.
Runner.
yeah, that's when we came up Meta Runner Tari, and then finally we went
Esa
full
pieza
circle,
parece
like,
la
let's put it
ala
back
de
into
un ave.
SMG4, and that's where we ended up with this SMG4 Tari.
Que
A
tiene
big
los
thing that we wanted to talk
pero
about as
sí
well was
se ve
basically
un poquito
how are we
los
going
dedillos.
to make sure that you guys know that SMG4 Tari is very different from Meta Runner Tari, because they do look different, but they still have like very similar powers and stuff like that. And so that's why when we originally released the trailer, we wanted to say to you guys, like just straight from the get-go, that Tari, SMG4 Tari
Ay,
is very different.
no, salte, creo que el chupacabras está dentro de ti. Voy a
She's from
revisar
a
un
different
poquito.
universe
A
to
ver
Meta
qué
Runner
ti.
Tari.
But their personalities are very similar.
Absolutely, like the Meta Runner Tari, when the series released, the Meta Runner Tari you will see is still going to be shy, quirky, loving games, as the SMG4 Tari you guys have all come to love. So basically that's everything surrounding Tari that we want to quickly talk about, but we also want to have this time to talk about Meta Runner as well, and the new characters that you guys will come to hopefully love. And we got your boy Theo here, he is a coconut boy who loves having a great time. When you guys see him in Meta Runner, he should remind you of a little certain spaghetti-loving friend.
Me rompí el
Yes, I
brazo
will
con
show you the concept art behind him and how he came to be. So we started with this one. This is what he originally looked
Yo les
like.
llamo familias hermosos.
Again, we went for the Mario proportions. but then
Las
we played
piezas de
around
los
with him.
del enano.
Yeah.
El enano.
Yeah, but he went through many different variations. He turned into this guy. I like this.
I like the very bottom one. It looks like Olimar.
Oh yeah, it does. It totally does.
He looked almost like Olimar.
We We played around with a lot of concepts for Theo. We ended up on this character, and I think you guys would truly love Theo because he's such a happy little ball of energy, and together with Tari, they just make such a funny duo together, and that'll really come alive in Metarunner. So Tari meets Theo, they have a lot of fun together, but then, of course, with these special abilities, and first and foremost, we have Belle. Belle is a character, she's also a Metarunner in the universe, and she is basically Tari's rival throughout all of this. She's extremely competitive, and the fact that Tari has these abilities makes her sort of resent her in a way, because Tari's like, she came into this world knowing nothing, and she has all these powers and already gets. And if you can tell, the designs center around and it's so much fun when they room together. There was so much fun to write because like Belle's sort of like this snappy, in-your-face kind of girl, and Tari's really shy, and just together, it's hilarious. And finally, we have Belle's boss, Lux. Yeah, and Lux basically wants to capture Tari and get her abilities. There's a lot more involved. There's so much more involved with the story than just that. But this is all we can tell you for now. But it's so exciting. Don't worry. Porque si una persona se vuelve ebria o tiene hambre y no ha comido, se le pone una piecilla de árbol de barbillas y le pone gris aquí.
This project we've been working on has been going on for like 1.5 years now. And so we've always wanted to make a series, and I've always dreamt of just making a series that community of fans that just love what they watch and share art and jokes and all that kind of stuff together. That's really true, actually. Like, we're working less on just making series, but more on making stuff that actually brings the entire community together, right? Luke loves looking at fan art. I love fan art. You're waiting for the day you see Metarunner cosplay as well. Cosplay, fan art, look. It's anything, I'm happy. Like, it's what I live on, you know? And with that, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you learn a lot more about Tari, and look forward to more videos like this in the future. And if you want to support us, please just send us fan art, follow us on Twitter, Instagram. Share the trailer. Yeah, we have a Metarunner social media account on Twitter, Instagram now. Follow us at glitch_prod as well. These two accounts will be mostly sharing art. Metarunner will be the main one we share all like fan art and Tari fan art on. But go to glitch_prod for all these updates, all your update goodies. And the other way you can support us is also to go check out the Metarunner trailer. We'll share it if you've seen it. And share it, and just spread the word about Metarunner because this is going to be so big. I think this is going to be huge on YouTube, and we're so glad that you guys are going to be the first ones to experience this.
A mí me gustó cuando el enano, a mí me dio risa cuando el enano estaba jugando con...
Look forward to it. Bye bye guys. Bye bye.
En una consola. Y ya terminó el video. ¿Por qué tan rápido, bro? ¿Por qué tan rápido? Bueno, amigos, aquí. Oigan, y comenten cuál es la parte que les dio más risa de meter. Hay 4 tipos. El amigo de medio que está vestido de Pikachu. Tarito parece el lobito de Mario Bros. No, no sé, pero me gustó más la escena en la que el enano estuvo jugando con un vamos a ver el trailer oficial antes de terminar el video, ¿sí? ¿Sí? Vamos a ver el trailer oficial. Se me trabó. Hecho por Leche presenta una nueva serie web. Ok, se trata de... es Belle.
Video games are the center of everything here, Tari.
Ay, viejita aquí.
Can I have your autograph?
That's cybernetic arm. You're a meta runner, right?
These people have replaced their limbs just so they can boost their gaming performance. Can you imagine that?
You'd be surprised what people would do to be number one.
Oh my god, that brain-level precision! This will never do my day! Tari's ability to learn video games is incredible! Oh, you should have seen it, man! There is never a way!
Wait, Coconut Boy? Name's Theo. Welcome to my home. You went into the video game. That's unheard of. Yeah, Tari!
That ability to go inside games, that lets you see things others can't, right?
I guess you could put it that way.
How remarkable.
Lux has hurt a lot of people, but it's all for the better.
Technology like this would make us unstoppable.
What's going on with me?
I'm always running.
¿Son los miradores?
Change of plan. I no longer just want her abilities with Tazcon. I want her.
Lux, you are so creepy right now.
Ok. Gracias. Y ese fue el trailer de Metal Luna. Fue un trailer un poquito cortito. Adiós. Adiós. Adiós.